I'm June, and I live in Melbourne, Australia. I feel very honoured to be published in America at Paraclete Press. I was born in a small town in northwestern Victoria where my parents had a general store. I studied piano and organ performance at Melbourne University Conservatorium, and later I studied in London. Here's the splendid building which at that time housed the Royal College of Organists. For 40 years I was Director of Music at St Paul's Cathedral, Melbourne. The organ in St Paul's Cathedral is one of the finest of the English builder T.C. Lewis. I had a large choir of men and boys who sang evensong each weekday in addition to the 2 Sunday services, just as in many of the English choral establishments. During my time at the cathedral, I began to compose. Initially to fill a need when there was no music available, such as the introduction of the Australian Prayer Book in 1975. The organ was a constant inspiration, and writing for my own choir enabled me to write music which could be useful, effective, and hopefully appreciated by both choir and congregation. Our house was built in 1895. Like many other houses of the time, it features some stained glass. Organist friends pop in from time to time, and we especially love seeing those from far away. I'm especially fortunate that my clever husband Neville sets most of my pieces in Sibelius, as I do tend to change my mind far too often, and he's endlessly patient. Our cat Totty is in charge of both the house and the garden. Although the garden is small, I've managed to cover almost every inch of space. I have a hedge of oranges, limes and mandarins, espaliered plums, passion fruit, figs and kiwi fruit, with miniature pears, apricots, nectarines and peaches growing in wine barrels.